This is Twit.
The United States Army was caught pirating about $180 million in software. This story comes from the Washington Post, among other sources, talking about how in 2004, the Army brought in a company called Apptricity to help them with logistics. Now, Apptricity made a suite of software that use a series of servers and a series of clients to give real-time information about the movement of any sorts of units, anything from supply trucks to military units to caravans. It was a very useful function, a useful feature that the Army wanted to play with. So in 2004, they contracted with Apptricity to give them that solution on a limited basis. They paid $4.5 million, and that licensed them for 3 server licenses and 500 named user licenses. Now, the original terms of the deal was that it would be $1,350,000 for every server license, $5,000 for each client device license. That's a license that works on a device no matter who's using that device, and $1,000 for each separate named user client. That's a license that works with one person and one person alone. That's fine. That's normal. That's what happens. The Army tests out the solution. The problem is they liked the solution so much that they installed it on everything without paying Apptricity. Cheebert, let me kick this off to you first. In 2009, the government expanded the purchase program to 2 more server licenses, so up to 5, 150 device licenses, and 1,000 additional named user licenses. But the story talks about how the Army installed it on more than 100 servers and 9,000 plus devices. This is gross license infringement, right?
Oh yeah, there's no question about it. And hey, if you vote with your dollars. So if you buy it, you're supporting the company and you're supporting changes, you're supporting upgrades. Now, here's the problem. A lot of people that are working in the defense industry, especially if they're in uniform, have the attitude that the mission is all important. Get it done no matter what. Even if right now I don't have the money, let's just get it done. It's an admirable attitude because I like the let's get it done attitude, but sometimes intellectual property rights get trampled in there. And when the story says reverse engineered things, which is starting to get a little ahead of ourselves, keep in mind a lot of the purchase agreements, a lot of the large scale contracts that the military does, they reserve the right for defense sensitive technology to be able to create it in times of war. And technically we're currently at war. So it's really, 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 really dark gray, but can it be argued? That's my big question.
Right.
I still say they should pay for it, but I can see how it can happen.